If everyone would please stand for the posting of the colors. If you'll join me in the singing of our national anthem by our choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Welcome, class of 2018, to the day that we have all been waiting for since the first day we walked into our kindergarten homeroom and immediately became best friends with our shoulder buddy. The day that we finally get to say, we did it. My name is Taryn Cates, and I'm humbled and honored to have served as your class president and student body vice president this past year. On behalf of all of Arlington High, I would like to congratulate you all for all of your hard work and many accomplishments. We would not be here if it were not for the incredible teachers, administrators, and the rest of the remarkable staff that serve as the glue that holds Arlington High together. I would like to send a special thank you to you all, not for only teaching us how to pass an AP test or graduate high school, but also truly caring about each and every one of our futures. And I won't forget about the ones who really got each of us sitting in these seats today. Every soon-to-be graduate in this room is so incredibly thankful for our families and close friends. We thank every single one of you for being our support systems and for pushing us to achieve our dreams as we move on to the next chapter in our lives. Most importantly, I would like to thank the class of 2018. It has been a tremendous pleasure getting to go to school with each and every one of you. Whether we have become close friends or we simply have just passed each other in the hallway, awkwardly looking down at our phones to avoid eye contact, my high school experience was undoubtedly impacted by each and every one of you. I'm exceptionally impressed with all of this class's accomplishments. When I look down at this sea of green, I'm tremendously confident that this generation can change our world. I see the future engineers, future teachers, future doctors, and undoubtedly the future president sitting before me today. I know most of us can remember our first day of high school, feeling so confident to finally being at Arlington High. Then walking through those doors only to have that confidence crushed as you looked for the pool on the 3rd floor. Little did you know that we would be the seniors at the top of the food chain deceiving the freshmen about that pool on the 3rd floor so soon. And little did we know that we would be sitting here today while we were introducing ourselves to that shoulder buddy in kindergarten in just the blink of an eye. I'm so thankful to have attended Arlington High School, filled with such great spirit, pride, and tradition. I know that this class has truly left their legacy and will bleed green forever. After we walk across this stage and move our tassels, I hope that you will all remember the words of Mr. Hector Santiago, to make good choices and do great things. Congratulations to the class of 2018, kick 'em forever.
Good afternoon. My name is Megan Brett, and I have had the honor of serving the class of 2018 as the Girls Social Chair and Student Body Parliamentarian. The graduates here today are drastically different from the students who walked into Arlington High School 4 years ago. It is safe to say that this class has flourished and will accomplish incredible things. I, along with the class of 2018, owe a huge thank you to all of the teachers and faculty that have guided us and encouraged us throughout this journey. Arlington High School has taught me that any goal can be achieved through the guidance of our teachers. We could not be where we are today without all of you. Your love and continual support has encouraged us to continue on with our education. So thank you for all that you do. We are blessed to not only have the support of our teachers, but also the people that influence us from behind the scenes. I would like to take this moment to acknowledge some very important school board members present here this afternoon. Dr. Aaron Reich, Mr. John Hibbs, Ms. Keisha Mays, Mr. Justin Chappa, and Mr. Bowie Hogg. The Arlington Independent School District is fortunate enough to be under the direction of our superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos. Dr. Cavazos holds both a master's and bachelor's degree from the University of Texas Pan American and a doctorate from the University of Texas at Austin. He was recognized as the 2016 Texas Superintendent of the Year. Dr. Cavazos shares a fervent passion for service, leadership, and creating endless opportunities for the students and faculty of AISD. Please assist me in welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Cavazos, to the stage.
Thank you so much. And class of 2018, seniors, soon-to-be graduates, congratulations on your accomplishments and everything that you've done to be here today. I would like for you to take a moment to thank and give an applause to all the parents, friends, and family that came to join you here today. So students, would you give them a round of applause? And we know that you're exceptionally prepared because you went to Arlington High School and you went to the Arlington Independent School District. When you cross this stage today, just know that that preparation will continue in your future. And you have all that you need to make sure that you are successful in whatever you pursue. I also encourage you today to take a moment to remember and reflect on somebody that could not be here today that you love, whether they're too far away or they've passed. It's important to always honor those that have helped you. And I encourage you to help someone else. As you reach for your dreams, make sure you reach back and help someone someday cross this stage or meet a challenge that they otherwise wouldn't without your help. I am so proud of you, and I know that our future is bright because you are part of that, and you are going to graduate today. Parents and family and friends, thank you for joining these young people and sharing your love today. It's important that as they cross the stage that you reflect also that they continue to need you so that they can be happy and successful in their life. Seniors, congratulations. I look forward to celebrating with you here today.
Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Hernandez, and I'm the Senior Class Boys Social Chair. I've loved being a Colt for the past 4 years and I'm very excited to see where the class of 2018 goes from here. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, I think there's a lot of truth in the saying, every day is a new opportunity. You can build on yesterday's successes or put its failures behind and start over again. It is an honor to be able to introduce our next speaker, a kind, caring, and hardworking personality. She is a prime example of what it's like to be a part of Colt's family. During her time at Arlington High School, she was involved in organizations like NHS, Orchestra, Business Professionals of America, as well as many others. Class of 2018, attending the University of Texas in the fall, your salutatorian, Joanne Chen.
Ever since I was young, I was always told that honesty was a virtue. So I'm going to be straight with you. I'm the biggest cereal addict that ever lived. If you know me, my diet consists of 3 things: Special K cereal, Frosted Flakes, and pretty much every other cereal brand that exists. Because let's be real, I love all cereal. The most stressful thing in my life is when I'm in the grocery store, trying to figure out what box of cereal to buy. That's literally the only thing that stresses me out. Not AP testing, not the SAT, not my college application essay, but cereal. No, seriously. I can still hear my mom yelling at me from the checkout line, telling me not to buy the whole store. But I mean, there are thousands of different types of cereal, and you want me to pick only one? Even while I was writing this speech, I was eating a bowl of cereal. Special K, you know, to get the special creative juices running. And I realized something. We're all like cereal in our own way. We're all different and unique, just as no 2 types of cereal are made exactly the same. Take me, for instance. Like Special K, I'm fairly ordinary, just like the flakes. But my passions and ambitions make me special, just like how the added-in fruits and yogurt bits give the flakes flavor. On the flip side, I have just as many flaws as strengths. I'm extremely lazy. I eat trash food. I'm a napping queen, and I'm the best procrastinator that ever existed. For instance, all of my best essays were done at midnight, the night before it was due. Even the speech I'm reciting to you today almost didn't make the deadline. I mean, who writes a speech given in front of their graduating class at the last minute? Me, that's who. Just because I'm at the top of my class doesn't make me a genius. It doesn't make me perfect. But that's okay, because I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be me. And that's what I want to implore all of you today. Before we all head off into different directions, always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let people tell you what to be. If you want to be a Fruit Loop, be a Fruit Loop. If you want to be a Lucky Charm, be a Lucky Charm. Too often, society tries to put us in one set mold in an attempt to make us all uniform. But where's the fun in that? We are amazing and special just the way we are. We don't have to submit to peer pressure and conform to their ideals. We should be whatever we want to be. We can't let people control our identities and our lives, because in the end, our lives are ours alone. For the majority of my high school career, I was that typical honor student that stayed in home and studied all the time. I was well rewarded for my efforts as I stand here before you as one of the members of the top 2%. But I also felt like I missed out on a lot of things by confining myself to my room, occupied with my textbooks and schoolwork. It wasn't until this past year that I really discovered that there is more to life than working out integrals and understanding Newton's law. I realized I needed a balance. I saw a lot of other things without numerical value that added value to my life. I really learned to come out of my shell and put myself out there. And as a result, I've been rewarded with lifelong friends, an abundance of precious memories, and a joy I cannot begin to explain in words. When I placed too much importance on grades and other transitory things, I was always holding myself back from living the life I wanted to live. I'm telling you today, don't be afraid to live your life. Life is like the process of eating cereal. There are boundless decisions to make. What bowl should I use? What kind of cereal do I eat? Do I use 2% milk or almond milk? Do I pour the cereal first or the milk first? The possibilities are endless, as are your choices in life. You can go in any direction and see how far you can go. And if this path doesn't work, all you have to do is choose another path. It's your life and your choice. And right now is the first step forward. High school is such a small part of our journey. We're moving forward to greater things. So get hyped, get excited. There's so much to enjoy in life. Just go for it. Take risks, make a ton of mistakes, get up and learn, and become the best version of yourself. Now is the time to explore, experiment, and enjoy. Happiness won't just come served to you on a silver platter. You have to fight for it. So go out there and grasp hold onto whatever makes you giddy with excitement. It makes your heart pound like 1,000 stallions during a stampede. Whatever you love, just grab on and never let go. Do what makes you happy. Ladies, forget about that diet and buy that pint of cookie two-step ice cream. My motto is eat now, burn later. Guys, if you want to watch that girly chick flick your jock friends are going to mock you about, forget them. You grab that remote and watch it like a man. Who cares? You do you. We're no longer a group of scrawny fish anymore. I look out today at the class of 2018, and I see a group of clean, confident, passionate adults, ready to take on anything life throws at them. We're all headed to bigger and better things. And if we weren't, we wouldn't be here today. You've earned this. We're closing the door to one chapter of our lives and opening a new one to a bright future. This is not the end. It's just the beginning. Congratulations, class of 2018, we made it. We're seriously graduating.
If you have never met the next speaker, I would be surprised. Always the loudest in the crowd with a smile on her face. She is outgoing, hardworking, hilarious, and best friends with everyone she meets. She is involved in many organizations at AHS, including orchestra, track and field, Mu Alpha Theta, and UIL academics. Class of 2018, attending Rice University in the fall, your valedictorian, Hannah Lay.
Good afternoon, Arlington High School class of 2018. Let's give ourselves another round of applause. Wow, I can't believe it's over already. We as a class have achieved so much in our 4 years here. Our football team made it to round 3 of playoffs this year. Our fine arts have excelled every year at UIL with sweepstakes, and academically, we have advanced to state in academic decathlon, debate, and UIL competitions. We have those to thank whom without their guidance we would not be here today. Thank you to our teachers for your endless dedication to our education and development. Thank you to our custodians who keep our school organized and clean. Thank you to our counselors who have believed in us since we walked in as freshmen. Thank you to our parents and our siblings for your unconditional love and support. Most of all, thank you to my classmates and my friends. Thank you all for inspiring me. I am so proud to graduate in a class filled with such bright youth. I remember being a freshman here while my brother was a senior, and I always wondered what wore him down to the point of having to perpetually nap through the evening. Standing here now as a graduating senior, it all makes sense. I can understand the exhaustion and toll it takes to get here. And if I'm being honest, I could even use a nap right now. Although we've had many sleepless nights, think about what we've gained. Think about our teachers, our classmates, everything they have taught us, not only objective knowledge, but also skills that pervade every aspect of life. In calculus, Mr. Morrison didn't stop at differential equations. He taught us everything he knew about cooking the perfect steak. In psychology, Mr. Grimm gave us the tools to build our own financial independence. In physics, Mr. Rourke showed us the breadth of applied mathematics and its ubiquity in our daily lives. And as we all step into the world as individuals no longer protected by the rules and walls of Arlington High, I urge you to be bold, seize every opportunity, and grab it by the horns and don't let go. Don't let your fears or unfamiliarity hinder the exploration of your inherent curiosities. Every single one of you has a spark within, a drive, and a hunger for more. You must continually kindle this fire and feed it, because no one can take away your knowledge. Remember that. As you gain more knowledge, you become wealthy in a currency that cannot be bought. And this fountain of vast knowledge is inexhaustible. The more you tap into it, the deeper it gets. Stress, we all know her. When life closes in from every side with unbearable pressure, our core character is revealed. We have all endured tough times throughout high school, and in the moment, we have probably thought, is this worth it? My advice for you is to follow through. I once read a quote from the Roman philosopher Seneca that changed my perspective on fear, how enslaved we are to it, and how insignificant it is. He said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Now, if you think about that, does this not capture the reasoning behind many of our decisions to not take that leap of faith? In the moment, our vision may be clouded by our desire to stay within our comfort zone, but we all know how the anguish of regret is more painful than short-term sufferings. So live unabashed, because hindsight is 20/20. When you find anything, even the smallest thing that excites your mind, pursue it with no hesitancy. Trust yourself. Trust that you'll flourish under the right conditions with the right direction. In high school, the tribulations we encountered were two-sided. These trials led to lessons we would not have learned otherwise. Our countless hours spent in the classrooms cultivated lifelong friendships. The memories we made with others are what we will carry with us and cherish long after graduation. Going to lunch with friends, dancing at prom, going to parties, birthday parties. These are the moments that shape our memory of our time at Arlington High. Not that moment when you got caught skipping plus period, even though you really had nothing better to do, but memories that cannot be altered or forgotten with the tides of time. In my time here, I have realized that we should not be looking to blindly maintain the institution that has been established by those before us, but we should be looking to give our lives to something out of our comfort and out of our ease. Never settle for something just because that's how it's always been. Have the courage to speak up and not let yourself grow numb to the ever-present issues in our society. It's not just simply that we have the ability to change the world, but we have the responsibility to make it a better place. Imagine what this world would look like if instead of going out and judging those different from us, we go and love others where they are. Give yourself away in radical acts of service, expecting nothing else in return. Bringing out the best in others is how you will find the best in yourself. I hope that we will cross roads in the future and stay grounded in the values given to us. Thank you, Arlington High, from the class of 2018, and God bless you all.
Now we will be singing the Alma Mater.
Stand us and join us, everybody.
Link pinkies.
Ready?
Arlington High School of our praise will ever be true to you. All of our days will always cheer the green and white and all our fortunes to you. Arlington High, hail to Arlington High.
Good afternoon. My name is Mandy Williams, and I have had the honor and privilege to serve as your senior secretary for the class of 2018. This year at Arlington High School, we have emphasized the idea of a true cult family, and I could not think of a better word to describe the experiences we have had and the relationships we have all made during our years at Arlington than family. Going through the good and the bad, we have stuck together as a class, and the memories we have made will never fade. Of course, this school wouldn't be as great as it is if it weren't for the adults that support us at many of our sporting, fine arts, and academic events, and the many other activities that we may be involved in. Please join me in welcoming our amazing assistant principals who work hard to make Arlington the best school in the city. Dr. Lacey Carter, Mr. Brent Pfaff, Mr. Juan Negrete, Miss Ravon Almond-Smith, Miss Victoria Youngblood Baldwin, Mr. Matt Waldman, and Miss Ashley Alloway. We also have the wonderful guidance from our counselors to keep us headed in the right direction and ensure that we have a bright, successful future ahead of us. They have supported us as we have transitioned through high school and made decisions for the years to come. Please join me in welcoming our outstanding counseling staff. Miss Misty Kilgore, Miss Claudine Kemp, Miss Susie Hargrove, Miss Megan Horn, Miss Susan Miller, Miss Beth Hancock, Mr. Kevin Newt, and Miss Layla Perez. From the class of 2018 to the assistant principals and counselors, thank you for everything you have done for us. And last but not least, the person that has led this school with a wise, caring leadership. I'd like to introduce Dr. Xavier Dalla. He got his PhD on Friday. Congratulations. Mr. Dalla continues to show the commitment, ownership, loyalty, toughness, and selflessness it takes to be a true Arlington Colt. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our principal, Xavier Dalla.
The sad thing is I read the script and I still got up early. So thank you, Mandy, for that great introduction. I didn't know the doctor thing was going to get out there, but I appreciate it. So, members of the school board, Dr. Cavazos, parents and guests, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018. Go ahead, give it up. There's going to be lots of cheering. Yeah, there's going to be lots of applause during this, so keep it up. Thank you to the teachers, counselors, and staff of Arlington High School. Your dedication and commitment to our students is greatly appreciated. You're the best staff around, and I'm blessed to work with each and every one of you. Thanks to the senior class sponsors, Christine Worley and Megan Johnson, with special thanks to Jennifer Finley Stubbs for organizing prom, Mike Rourke for organizing today's graduation ceremony, and Micah Green for overseeing the year of senior activities. Thank you for all that you have done for this senior class. Congratulations to the parents and families of all the members of the class of 2018. I know that you're very proud of your son or daughter's accomplishments. Thank you so much for sharing your children with us over the last 4 years. It's been a pleasure to watch them grow. But now, parents, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to speak directly to the graduates. Class of 2018, as a class, you've excelled in academics, fine arts, and athletics. At the beginning of the year, I told you, as goes the senior class, so goes the school. Seniors, it's been a great year at AHS because of your leadership. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. You embrace what it means to be part of the Colts family. Your commitment, your ownership, loyalty, toughness, and selflessness is unrivaled. It has been my pleasure to watch you grow over the past 4 years. And for some of you that went to Gunn Junior High, I've had the honor of being your principal for 6 years. You see, seniors, it's a very special class to me. This is my first class of seniors that I've seen come in as freshmen and leave as graduates of the Arlington High School. I've been with you through the highs and the lows, and I've got a confession for you. I was just as nervous as you were 4 years ago walking into the halls of AHS for the first day of class. But we made it, seniors. And I know that it should be the other way around, but you have taught me a lot these past few years. Jessica Olvera, you taught me that if you set a goal, quitting is not an option. Often in times in life, our goals are marathons, not sprints. Celeste Douglas, you taught me that when things don't go as planned, you have to take a deep breath, collect yourself, and keep going. DeMonte Davis, you taught me what leading with swagger looks like on a football field. Carson Bold, you taught me that age is just a number, and to never use it as an excuse to not accomplish your dreams. Theron Ballard, you simply taught me to never take myself too seriously. Taryn Cates, you taught me that every tradition at one time or another must have a beginning. Students, you taught me these lessons and many more, all while accomplishing your own goals. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Academically, you've been very successful. Your academic decathlon team went to state. We had 10 National Merit Commended students, 2 National Hispanic Scholars, and 1 National Merit Scholarship finalist. If you are a commended student, Hispanic Scholar, or Merit finalist, would you please stand to be acknowledged by the audience? AHS, your UL teams advanced to regionals and state. Many of our organizations competed at the state and national level. You have truly challenged yourself by taking rigorous academic classes in advanced placement, AVID, dual credit, and international baccalaureate. This year we have 28 candidates for the IB diploma. In many cases, these students had to pick between extracurricular activities and their commitment to the IB program. At this time, I would like for all of the IB diploma candidates to please rise so we may celebrate your commitment. Seniors, as a class, you have earned over $6.6 million in scholarships. I'd like for any senior who's received any type of scholarship to stand and be recognized. In athletics, you competed at high levels and you competed with pride in class. Our Colt athletic teams qualified for playoffs and advanced to regionals and state in many sports. We made playoffs or sent students to compete beyond the district level in football, volleyball, soccer, golf, wrestling, swimming, track, tennis, baseball, softball, and archery. Pretty impressive. Many of you participated in band, choir, and orchestra. You were part of a fine arts department that won sweepstakes in everything. In theater, you entertained us with outstanding productions. Our theater department delighted us with plays and shows and made a great run at state for one-act play. You are an incredibly talented class. I know you will continue to do great things beyond high school. You have devoted countless hours of community service through Student Council, PALS, FFA, ROTC, HOSA, Key Club, National Honor Society, and many other student organizations. From fine arts to athletics to clubs and organizations, your embodiment of Colt's family is resounding. Many of you have chosen to continue to not only serve our community, but our country as well by enlisting in the armed forces. If you'll be entering the military or attending a military college, please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you so much for your service and sacrifice for our country. Students, you've worked hard, and there's no doubt that as you leave Arlington High School, you are ready for whatever lies ahead. Because of your contribution, Arlington High is a wonderful place. You have set the bar high for future Colt graduates. You have maintained some of our most time-honored traditions while helping us start some new ones. Seniors, I'm proud of you. I'm proud to be your principal. It's been an awesome 4 years. It is an honor to say that we make up the Arlington High School. Thank you for representing our great school with spirit, pride, and tradition. Seniors, I will miss you. Good luck, and may God bless each and every one of you. And now, will the class of 2018 please stand? President Reich, members of the board, Dr. Cavazos, I proudly present these students who have successfully completed the academic and attendance requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Arlington Independent School District. Congratulations to you, the graduates of Arlington High School, class of 2018. At this time, will the first graduates present themselves to receive their diplomas? I would like to remind the families and friends of the graduates that we are here to honor each student's achievement. Out of respect for this special and solemn ceremony, in keeping with the dignity of this honored tradition, we request that you demonstrate your appreciation for each graduate with appropriate applause, from the very first graduate to the very last. Thank you.
Kauthar Samir Abdallah. Rickmar Tristan Ablola. Miriam Aguila. Luis Guillermo Aguilar. Rosa Yamileth Aguilar. Victor Aguilar. Lacey Elizabeth Ashen. Hussein Al Hayali. Danya Ahmed Al Mafrachi. Raul Raimundo Albaran. Sophia Muhammad Ali. Cole Evan Allen. Dedrick Tavon Allen. Jackson Thomas Allen. Stephen Riker Allen. Murad Almas. Lana Imad Altaba. Jacqueline Alvarado. Vanessa Alvarado, honor graduate. Edmundo Abraham Alvarez. Julia Marie Alvarez, honor graduate. Jamila Sinette Aman, honor graduate. McKenna Iomi Anderson. Sebastian Danielle Angelito. Cameron Anella Antu. Joshua Keske Aoki. Giselle Thais Aparicio Sanchez. Esmeralda Irene Arevalo. Harvin Jevic Arias. Cody James Arnold. Daniela Arredondo. Nayeli Raisa Arredondo. Sarah Nicole Arietta. T. William Atherton. Noah Alexander Atwood, honor graduate. Devany Diana Avila, cum laude.
Nancy Paulina Avila. Marco Antonio Avitia Sotomayor. Mark Anthony Ayala. Adrian J. Azios. Julian M. Azios. Zachary James Bailey. J.J. Barner. Virginia Ann Barton, cum laude International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Camden Kirkpatrick Beard, honor graduate. Andrew C. Becerra. Cassandra Becerra. Devarian Marquis Bell, honor graduate. Precious Bell, honor graduate. Theron P. Bellard. Gavin Beltran. Stephen Lawrence Bernardi, honor graduate. Allison Courtney Blanchard. Velen Bobadilla. Abraham Bocanegra Pina. Hayden Ross Bohannon, honor graduate. Carson Bold, magna cum laude International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Lauren Rayburn Bolding, cum laude. Craig Bolt. Joshua Isaiah Bowen. Chloe Alexandra Brazil, honor graduate. Gavin Hamilton Brecht, magna cum laude. Colin Joseph Briggs, honor graduate. Sienna Samor Brodus, honor graduate. Will James Brooks. Andrew David Brown, honor graduate. Anthony Brown. Samuel Bishop Brown, honor graduate. Dexter Buchin. Channing Elizabeth Bullard, honor graduate. Madison Ann Bullard. Annie Ruth Bergdorf, magna cum laude. Faith Sheree Burleson. Grant Parker Burress, magna cum laude. Samuel Nelson Burrow, honor graduate.
Eduardo Caballero Rosales. Monica Yolanda Caceres, magna cum laude. Miracle Jatasia Caldwell. Nicholas William Callahan, National Merit Commended Student, honor graduate. Claire Marie Calmise, magna cum laude. Angelina Daniela Campbell. Cleo Campbell. Diego Campuzano. Eduardo Cantu Mascoro. Desiree Monique Cantu. Angelica Natalie Carbajal. Samantha Inez Carbajal. Nicole Dawn Carter, honor graduate. Peyton Claire Carlson. Dantravia Frenice Carr. Brianna Carrera. Juan Angel Carrillo, honor graduate. Jennifer Carrion, cum laude. Mark Anthony Cazares Jr. Chris Isela Castorena, magna cum laude. Edward Cervantes. Leslie Cervantes, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Sismay Cervantes. Jackie Chan. Brandon Christopher Chapin, honor graduate. Alexander Arce Chavez. Vanessa Chavez. Matthew Scavarda Cheney, honor graduate. William Child. Cameron Lee Childers. Kennedy Dion Christopher. Brittany M. Clark, honor graduate. Catherine E. Clark, honor graduate. Aaliyah Dawn Clay.
Abigail Jordan Clay, magna cum laude. Dakota Rains Clemens. Madison B. Clymer. Isabella Josephine Cloud. Clay Garrett Coates. Danae Lynn Kaufman, honor graduate. Electra Nicole Kaufman, magna cum laude. Laurel Elaine Howe Collins, honor graduate. Grant Jameson Coney. Caitlin Conley, honor graduate, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Daisha Connor, honor graduate. Isaiah Nathaniel Contreras. Perla Contreras. Brandon Eric Cooper. Kaylee Copenhaver, magna cum laude. Jared Coraza. Jasmine Cordova. Victor Cordova Segovia. Nicholas Moselle Cornell. Jasmine Coronado Loya, honor graduate. Alejandra Correa. Gregory S. Cortez. Catherine Elise Cortez, honor graduate. Naomi Alexandra Cortez. Natalie J. Covarrubias. Elizabeth Nell Cranfield. Lucas Manuel Crespo. Haley Nicole Chris. Stuart Lewis Crow, cum laude. Tyler Crowder. Nathaniel Cruz. Jessica Nicole Dallas. Nicole Lynette Dalton, magna cum laude. Benjamin Alexander Daniel, cum laude. Alyssa Ray Darby, honor graduate. Sophie Rochelle Darnell, cum laude. Jillian Martha Darnell. Sierra Darty.
Casey Elizabeth Davidson, honor graduate. Paul Lopez. Ramiro Davila. Andrew Martin Davis. DeMonte Davis. Etoria Tiana Davis. Irene Zaneta de la Cruz. Joseph Marcel de Leon, cum laude. Zachary Isaac Dean, honor graduate. Brian Daniel Delgado Betancourt. Celeste Delena Delgado, National Hispanic Scholar, magna cum laude. Kobe Daniel Denbo. Jacob Lewis Denbo. Courtney Nicole Darrington. Gabriela Giselle Diaz. Yvette Diaz. Skylar Ray DiBiello. Sarah Elizabeth Dickens. Natalie Arnez Dickerson. Tyler Paul Dickerson. An Vu Dong Din. Malika Mendisa Mary Helen Jungu Sungu. Samantha E. Dobbs. Theory Lynch Doda. Elvie Danu Toribio. Kiera C. Douglas. Celeste Deanne Douglas. Matthew Hayden Driggers, cum laude. Pascaline Dushirimana, honor graduate. Iman El Gussain. Samuel Enoch Ellison. Renata Emily, cum laude. Joel Edward Ehrman, cum laude. Ana Raquel Escalante, honor graduate. Eolani Esquadra, cum laude. Julia Marie Espino, cum laude. Alan Michael Fox, cum laude. Jacob A. Farr, cum laude.
Hannah Michelle Ferris, cum laude. Lauren Michelle Favara. Angel Eduardo Favila. William Troy Fierca, cum laude. Anthony Alexander Felix. Henry Clifton Phelps III, magna cum laude. Melanie Fierro. Caroline Alicia Figard. Joseph Thomas Flores. Renee Danielle Flores. Skylar Rose Foley, honor graduate. Charles Edward Ford. Jonathan Michael Foreman, cum laude. Ashley Diane Foster. Trenton Cole Franklin. Caroline Frosto. Suzette Marie Frosto. Zachary Kyle Fulton, honor graduate. Estrella Lisbeth Gallegos. Jacqueline Gallegos. Raven Idel Gamage. Gabriella Michelle Gant, magna cum laude. Angel Miguel Garcia, cum laude. Caesar Alexis Garcia. Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia. Delicia Rose Garcia, honor graduate. Emily Sade Garcia, honor graduate. Francis Ann Garcia. Pacey Elizabeth Garcia. Valerie Marie Garcia. Keegan Alexander Gardner. Ashley Garza. Bryson Deshad Gibson, cum laude. Sharon Promethi Leona Gomez. Jennifer Gomez. Bianca Marie Gonzalez. Adrian Gonzalez. Alejandro Esteban Gonzalez, cum laude. Jasmine Gonzalez.
Vanessa Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Natalie Goombai.
And my very own baby, Kay Elizabeth Graham. We're so proud of you, honey.
Lauren K. Grambord, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Brisa Granados. Jarrett Jeffrey Granger. Reagan Simone Grant. John Henry Granchus, magna cum laude. Taylor Stewart Gross. Alize Jacelyn Guajardo. Joseph Alexander Guerra. Jacob Guerrero. Jacqueline O'Dally Guerrero. Caitlin Marie Guin, honor graduate. Alejandro Isai Gutierrez. Alyssa Gutierrez, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Isabel Nicole Gutierrez. Xavier Michael Guyton. Savannah Faith Hale, magna cum laude. Elijah Keaton Hall. Georgia May Ham, honor graduate. Jeremy Michael Hammond. Morgan Paige Hanks, honor graduate. Grant Robert Harder, magna cum laude. Ronnie Rondell Hargraves. William Harp, magna cum laude. Nafisa Mohammed Hassan, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Sarah Lynn Hatfield. Americus Ann Hatley. Darius DeMarcus Hawkins, magna cum laude. T.J. Hawthorne. Mia C. Heath. Bryce Heddleston. Abigail Marie Hagan. Dallas Heineman. Ethan Rain Henderson. Janaya Danielle Henderson. Lauren Renee Henson, honor graduate.
Adrian Yasmin Hernandez. Edward Hernandez. Freddie Hernandez. Mariana Hernandez. Marco Antonio Hernandez Rojo. Selena Herrera. Charles Anthony Herring, National Merit Commended Student, magna cum laude. John C. Hicks, cum laude. Joshua E. Hilton. Elizabeth Ann Hines. Heather Valerie Hinojosa. Alexandria Grace Holder. Grant Paxton Holly. Lillian Ruth Holmes, cum laude. Megan Alyssa Hooper, honor graduate. Rihanna Elise Hope. Ambria Zane Tompkins. Kirsten Elizabeth Howard, cum laude. Shay Nicole Howard, magna cum laude. Victoria Joy Howie, cum laude. Benjamin James Hughes. Carlos Hurtado. Fazan Javed Inayat, honor graduate. Samar Javed Inayat. Shawala Mary Inayat, magna cum laude. Juan Jose Inaguiz. Luisa Corrine Ivy, cum laude. Augustine Jacinto. Amaya Jackson. Dylan Wayne Jackson. Shania Kiera Jackson, cum laude. Taya Monique Jackson. Evelyn Noemi Jaime. Alexander Jaramillo. Javier Jaramillo.
Cameron Michael Job. Kayla Yvonne Johnson. Corey J. Johnson. Deanna Jones, honor graduate. Dante J. Jones. Dominique O'Neill Jones. Alexis Paige Jones. Elizabeth Anais Jones. Hannah Renee Jones, cum laude. Nikita Kabir, cum laude. Brijan Paresh Khanna, honor graduate, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Hunter Chase Keaton. Andrew Taylor Kelly. Robin Glenn Kerbo, honor graduate. Cameron Douglas Key. Destiny Artelia Key, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Suleiman Ghani Khan. Kevin Nitin Khanna, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Richard J. Kibalowski. Hannah Mercedes King, cum laude. Alessandro G. Kindler, cum laude. Adriana Marie Kirk. Stephen Dwayne Knight. Kendall Rose Coiner. Jordan Elizabeth Kokinda. Juliet Ann Colm, honor graduate. Kenneth Robert Cowis. Kalia Evelyn Kunkel, honor graduate. Ryan Taylor Landry, honor graduate. Christopher A. Laura. Damaris Laura. Emily Josephine Lauer. Vivian Lay. Vivian Lee. Leal. No, sorry. Haley Madison Leal. That one. Alyssa Michelle Lee.
Darby Suzanne Lee. Ryan Morgan Lemming. Sarah Lemus Flores. Cameron L. Lewis. Shelby Faith Lewis. Willow Claire Litke. Gianna Arlena Larray Limbrick. Brendan S. Laughlin, cum laude. Halen Marie Loftus. Naomi Nushel Logan. April Anas Lopez. Erica Lopez. Jonathan Lopez Perez. Cesar Alejandro Lopez Castillo. Carlos Hamed Lopez Melendez, honor graduate. Keshani Lene Love. Madison Raven Lowe, magna cum laude. Ryan Levon Lowe. Lisbeth Loyola. Ricardo Rafael Ligatero. Leroy Luna. Juan Barbie Macias. Javon Macklin. Lucia Magana. Abdul Mackey. Kevin Maldonado. Yatsul Maldonado, cum laude. Kiara Dawn Merith. Emerald Amarius Marilia. Emmanuel G. Mariscal, cum laude. Carla Itzel Marquez, magna cum laude. Kristen Nicole Martin. Gabriela Martinez. Marisol Martinez. Melissa Martinez. Anna Masis.
Tanae Lee Mason. Adrian Mata. Mariah Alexis Mata. Abigail Elise Mathis, magna cum laude. Dylan Fiston Mawa. Shania Marceline Mawa. Abigail Lee Mayfield. Bridget McBride. Kenlyn K. McCrae. Al Dewan Latate McGilvery. Greg Allen McKinley. Kenya Montserrat Miave. Jacob Angel Medina, honor graduate. Isaiah Simon Mendoza. Nicholas Walker Michael, cum laude. Andrew Michael Miller. Lauren Elizabeth Miller, cum laude. Zion Alexander Mills. Tajay Javon Marcel Moment. Taylor Marie Monsibais, cum laude. Francisco Montano Jr. Brandon Humberto Montesinos. Carlos Morales. Tristan Jeremiah Morales. Raul Josue Moreno. Renee Moreno. Isaiah Braden Morgan. Noah Brendan Morgan. Corey Morris. Gerald K. Morris. Kylan Deshaun Morris. Kyron Morris. Rakeda Lynn Morris. Mercedes Ola Lanice Mosley. Jennifer Mosqueda, cum laude.
Antonia Mota. Spencer Lee Maurer. Alejandro Daniel Munguia. David Alexander Munoz. Mauricio Murillo. Seth David Nelson. Hui Chi Wen, magna cum laude. Hua Chi Wen, cum laude. Jennifer Wen, magna cum laude. Alexia Jaden Nicholson. Michael Nickerson. Kobe Montana Norbeck. Kiera Lachey Norton. Desiree Alize Olivius. Sidlati Olvera. Priscilla Marie Olvera. Tyrese Roman Orgy. Anthony Arona. Ryan Alexander Alstad, honor graduate. Carlos Davis Pabon. Kimberly Pack, honor graduate. Caleb Pannell. Tyree Parrish. Tariq Davion Parkman. Trey Austin Paris. Colin Michael Patton. Ross Anthony Golden Patterson, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Jalen Elvita Peacock. Carolina Pedraza. Moyosor Abuda Pedro. Gabriela Pena. Taylor Jackson Penland, honor graduate. Daryl Alexander Peraza. Jason Pereira. Alexia L. Perez. Alexis K. Perez. Elizabeth Christine Perez. Enrique M. Perez.
Jason Perez. Jesse Perez. Mary Elizabeth Perez. Melanie Jasmine Perez. Stephen Perez. Jacob Logan Perry. Audrey Elaine Peterson. Devin Lee Petty. Erica Lucia Peanut. Vanessa Pineda Quintero. Theodore Zachary Pippins. Juliana Natalie Pizzana. Leonard Howard Plog III, honor graduate. Kisha Lazari Polanco. Eduardo Ponce. Ashley Michelle Porter. Connor Thomas Porter, magna cum laude. Savannah Celeste Potts. Kayla Powell. Catherine Bailey Price. Declan Michael Quinn. Brenda Quinones, honor graduate. Ivan Josephat Kirarte. Samantha Raffaello, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Mikhail Dominique Ragland. Alexis Ramirez. Amarini Ramirez. Damaris Victoria Ramirez. Raina Alexandra Ramirez. Rihanna, sorry. Miguel Antonio Ramirez Pedrosa. Carmen Veronica Ramos, honor graduate. Angelo Meredith Rampino. Evan Ash Randolph, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Jimenez Ochil Rangel. Jonathan Tyler Ray. Antonio Recio.
Abigail Nicole Reed. Angela Reza. Montisha Izel Monique Richards. Essence Latoya Richardson. Trenton Langdon Richardson. Madison Rebecca Reinhardt, honor graduate. Daniel Adrian Rivera. Lizette Rivera. Josiah Samuel Robbins. Ronnie Ray Roberts. Faith Pamela Robinson, cum laude. Ariel Ruby Rocha. Jonathan Rocha. Leo S. Rodriguez, honor graduate. Leonides Rodriguez. Leslie Atzeli Rodriguez. Michaela Elise Rodriguez, cum laude. Ricardo Angel Rodriguez. Brian Jose Rodriguez Moreno. Caitlin Crishera Rogers. Adeline Rojas. Carly Sinclair Ross, cum laude. Deja Deshay Ross. Cecilia Lynn Roundtree, honor graduate. Emma E. Ruby, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. Darian Maurice Rufin. Edwin Isaac Ruiz. Lenny Ruiz. Irami Jesus Ruiz Apolinar, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. Jacob Christopher Russ, magna cum laude. Griffin Gabriel Sabin, cum laude. Mohammed Adul Sodala. Belinda Bernice Sines, magna cum laude. David Andrew Sines, honor graduate.
Connie Salazar, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Olivia Rose Sanchez de Salazar. Juan C. Salgado. Christian David Salinas, honor graduate. Jaylee Blue Salone, Jade Emery Seltzer, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Bailey Ann Marie Salyer, cum laude. Isaac Sanchez. Kevin Sanchez. Manuel Jesus Sanchez. Ricardo Sanchez Moreno. Abiola Victoria Sanu. Mary May Schatzman, honor graduate. Joshua Schubert. Cody Seaton. Tyler James Seibold, magna cum laude. Sierra Michelle Sessoms. Noah Oscar Shack. Ziad A. Sharif. Kayla Irene Shelby. Devin Paul Short. Antonea Jaqueen Shropshire. Sean Christopher Sicard, cum laude. Mikhail Simonovsky, honor graduate. Faith L. Sims. Tyler Montgomery Singletary. Dylan Alexander Sisk, honor graduate. Jordan Michael Sloan. Gordon Gerald Smith. Tilia T. Smith. Kennedy Chantel Smith Skillern. Micah N. Smoot, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Brittany Nicole Snodgrass. Dallas Elias Solis. Caitlin Brooks South, cum laude. Tyrese Jamal Stallings. Brianna Nicole Stapp. Jonathan William Starnes. Imani Brashawn Stevens, cum laude.
Thomas Kane Steele, cum laude. Emily Elise Stone, honor graduate, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Jacob Yates Stone. Jeffrey Lynn Stone, cum laude. Ashley Faith Danielle Story, magna cum laude. Andrew Allen Stretch, honor graduate. Laurel F. Strickland, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Brianna Lynn Stripe. Gavin Orion Sukla. Abby Marie Sutterfield, honor graduate. Hunter Blake Swinney, magna cum laude. Christopher Everett Talia Farrow. Sarah Elizabeth Tanguma. Kennedy Nicole Tate. Joshua Cardoso Tavares, cum laude. Crystal Tavares, magna cum laude. Rebecca Taylor. Adam Gizachow Tesso, honor graduate. Sagar Thapa, honor graduate. Jacob Eric Thompson, National Merit Commended Student, magna cum laude. John Paul Thompson. Mia Grace Thorne, cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Emma Nicole Thornton, honor graduate. Dusty K. Tinney, cum laude. Rachel Lanice Tippins, honor graduate. Brandon Bruce Tippett. Justin Patrick Toon, magna cum laude. Esmeralda Torres. Gabriel Torres. Ruth Delise Trammell. Abby Jacqueline Trejo. Antoinette S. Tucker. Nicodemus Talam Turner. Diana Cecilia Valenzuela Davila, magna cum laude. Benicia Valerio Bello, honor graduate. Caitlin Michelle Vandenbosch. Nicholas Vargas. Yesenia Monique Vasquez.
Victoria Annette Vaughn. Brian Vasquez Aguilar. Dylan Javier Vasquez Aguilar. Alex Rivera Velasquez. Salma Velasquez. Caitlin Joe Venable, honor graduate. Samantha Verduzco, magna cum laude. Noah R. Vertel. Jose Miguel Villagomez, honor graduate, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Genesis Villalobos. Kaylee Madison Wade, honor graduate. Hunter Emery Wagner. Samuel Coleman Waldrop, honor graduate. Tashara Monique Walker. Jaden Steele Wallace, honor graduate. Kennedy Warren. Keon D. Waters. Scott Bernard Watkins. Skylar Page Welch. Brayton Lamar Wells. Bethany Ann Werchen, cum laude. Haley Allen White. Kylie Whitney. Travis Neil Wiggins, honor graduate. James Lee Williams III. Victoria Kiara LeRae Williams. Laura Rose Willis, honor graduate. Alexis Grace Winters, cum laude. Warren Blake Winters, magna cum laude. Christina Marie Ann Wolf, honor graduate. Timothy Seiji Yabuki, magna cum laude. Matthew Carson Young, cum laude. Jack Youssef, magna cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Mohammed Ahmed Youssef. Shelley Elise Zelder, cum laude.
Ladies and gentlemen, your senior class officers. Megan Louise Brett, magna cum laude, the Girls Activity Chairperson. Joseph Don Hernandez, cum laude, and the Boys Activity Chairperson. Mandy Danielle Williams, magna cum laude, Senior Class Secretary. Jessica Olvera, magna cum laude, Senior Class Vice President and International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 2%. Gabrielle Elise Cano, National Hispanic Scholar, summa cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate, number 14. Number 13, Ashley Blair Simpson, National Merit Commended Student, summa cum laude. Number 12, Garrett Randall Darden, summa cum laude. Number 11, Graham Edward Schenk, National Merit Commended Student, summa cum laude. Number 10, Taryn Lee Cates, Student Leader Advisory Board to the Board of Trustees, summa cum laude, and your senior class president. Number 9, Christopher James Hudson, National Merit Commended Student, summa cum laude. Number 8, Isaac Warren James, National Merit Scholar, summa cum laude, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate. Number 7, Shelby Nicole Algrim, summa cum laude. Number 6, Cassandra May Kennemer, summa cum laude. Number 5, Hudson Gray Fitzgerald, National Merit Commended Student, summa cum laude. Number 4, Carla Jeanette Silva, summa cum laude. Number 3, Kaylee Renee Orr, summa cum laude. Your salutatorian, Joanne Shulamite Chen, National Merit Commended Student, summa cum laude. And your valedictorian, Hannah Lay, National Merit Commended Student, summa cum laude. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 senior graduating class of Arlington High School.
Will the class of 2018 please stand? Congratulations to the graduates of Arlington High School, class of 2018. You may now change your tassels. Graduates, please be seated. If the audience will forgive us, we're doing things a little differently this year. We're going to introduce the last song that our choir will play. This past January, Miss Jane Robin Ellis celebrated her 100th birthday. And with this in mind, I thought it'd be appropriate to tell you about how one of Arlington High School's most storied traditions began. It was back in 1951 when then choir director Jane Ellis, the woman who wrote the lyrics to our school's alma mater, watched the musical Carousel and fell in love with its music. This musical had some of the most beautiful songs Rodgers and Hammerstein ever wrote, including the song You'll Never Walk Alone. Miss Ellis wanted the class of 1951 to have a piece of music so moving and so powerful that they would know that even though they were leaving the halls of Arlington High School behind, they would always be part of the Colts family. And in 1951, You'll Never Walk Alone was performed at graduation. The following year, the students of the class of 1952 refused to consider any other song to perform at graduation other than You'll Never Walk Alone. Thus, the class of 1952 also graduated knowing that they would always have the Colts family walking with them whatever path they took. The class of 1953 told Miss Ellis, we have to sing You'll Never Walk Alone. It's a tradition. Miss Ellis questioned, oh, it's a tradition? And the kids unanimously said yes. Miss Ellis paused for a second and looked at those students' faces, and she simply responded, okay, it's a tradition. And so it has been ever since. Seniors, I ask you, hear the words to this song. Please know that you're never alone and will always have your Colts family by your side. Thank you. Mr. Barlow, please.
name is Jessica Olvera, and I've had the honor and privilege to serve you all as this year's Student Body President and Senior Class Vice President for the class of 2018. Almost 4 years ago, we walked through the halls of Arlington High for the first time with only one thought in our heads: how will I make it to the pool from A Hall? As our freshman year went on, we learned the most important rule about Arlington High: there is no pool and there is no third floor. 4 years later, we have mastered the art of walking through the tunnel, making it to fourth period with only a minute left to the bell, and somehow pulling our report card grades together by the end of the 6 weeks. As we look back on our time at Arlington High, may we thank our teachers and administrators for ensuring we receive the best quality of education possible. May we thank our parents for their unconditional love and support, although we may not have always deserved it. And may we thank our friends and friends for always giving us a shoulder to lean on in our times of need and loving us through it all. As this chapter of our life comes to an end, let us not forget the life lessons we have learned, friendships we have made, and endless memories we have created while at Arlington High. Let us not forget the spirit, pride, and tradition that Arlington High has instilled within each and every one of us. But most of all, let us never forget the Kelly green and white that we will all continue to wear long past our time here. As I look at the class of 2018, I see passion, desire, and drive. I see the leaders of the future, and I know that our successes do not end here. Although our time in high school has come to an end, it is bittersweet in knowing we will all begin a brand new adventure. Congratulations, class of 2018, we did it. Kick 'em forever.
Thank you.